This was not wise. This was not a wise choice of haircut. Hi, Pretty Geeks! It has been one of the longer breaks for us, I think. I haven't recorded anything in about 2 weeks. And the last ones were a little bit rough. You could tell I was getting a little bit sick, and I'm still feeling pretty rough, but having a better day. So I thought I would record this intro so I could get this video up, because I actually recorded it in a bunch of little bits and pieces, and yeah. So for those of you who follow me on social media, you know I really love makeup. I really love beauty type trends. And I kind of wanted to start something kind of new and make a series that was pregnancy related. What do you know? It sounds odd. It sounds like those things don't make sense. But one of the things that I have found kind of difficult is feeling very pretty or very even put together or like getting dressed when, you're puking and it's gross and it's just not magical. It's not magical in this beginning start facing thing. So, every week I will have a new pregnancy beauty tutorial for you. Okay? I hope you like it, and here we go. Alright, let's get started. I wanted to use a rosewater spray just because it is super duper refreshing and I've been really floppy. And then I popped on some primer. Mine is by Posh, but it has been discontinued, but it's really similar to anything that's like a faux silicone primer, and it leaves you really matte, so you can actually wear it even without foundation. Okay, and then I have the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser of Dark Circles Treatment Concealer. Blech. I have it in Fair, which is pretty dark on me still, so I'd like to use it underneath my foundation. And it also has more of a peachy tone, which I think is pretty nice for color correcting. So I like to blend it out first, which is why, I don't know why I said which is why. Anyway, I really like its coverage, even though the color isn't quite right. So I don't know if I'll use it again once it's empty, but I like it for right now. Next, I have the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me Foundation. I really like this one in particular. There is a dewy version, which I love the way that the texture felt, but it oxidizes so badly, it's kind of disgusting. Like, I can't even use it with a white mixer, which is what this NYX product is. It's kind of going to give it, like my face, a highlighted look without having to use a powder or shimmery highlight. And I'm blending with the, one of the e.l.f. blender brushes, the duo thingy. Yes. Now I'm kind of on the fence with airspun powder. I think it works well enough, but basically I needed a translucent setting powder, and I feel like it does its job, even though it is a little bit, yeah, sneezily. But it sets well enough, and it's all I have right now because all my compacts are kind of dead, and I seem to hit pan on my matte and poreless powder really easily, but it is actually my all-time favorite. Even if it's like a powder foundation, I love to use it for setting, especially for a little bit extra coverage. For the first two eyeshadow shades I'm using are Loose Pigment Powders by Geek Chic Cosmetics. This first deeper pink is a matte dark pink. There you go. It's kind of in between a dark pink and a hot pink. I really liked it for this. And it is from the Portals collection, and it is known as Companion Cube. I really wanted a dark pink leading onto like raspberry type color. Like a lot of the palettes that are coming out right now have been doing gorgeous, freaking gorgeous raspberry colors, and I was really inspired by the idea that at 7 weeks your baby is now the size of a raspberry. But I didn't have that, so I'm kind of working around it. This one here is called Cleavage, and it's a little bit more sheer and very, very shimmery light color, and it's by the I'm Not Cute collection, same brand. So I'm dabbing it in the center and then kind of blending it out a bit, pulling it into my inner corner just a bit, and up into the crease a little bit to kind of round everything out. I am going to add some shade very soon though. There we go. To deepen my crease and kind of round it out a bit more, I'm using one of the color icons by Wet n Wild in Cheeky, which is 302A, plus the Wet n Wild Nude Awakening palette. And it's one of the Au Naturel collections. If you look on the back of the palette, it is number 7. It's really not as dark as the sticker shows, but it is a gorgeous deep burgundy, and I'm using that right on the corner, plus blending it into the crease, and I'm using an angled brush to put it underneath my eye, just slightly, and I really wanted a bit of a wing going on, but I wanted it to stay round like a raspberry. Bah! This is my all-time favorite eyeliner. It's the Maybelline Gel Liner, and I didn't go all the way around on the bottom, and I made a teeny tiny baby wing. And this is the Revolution Sugar and Spice Blush Palette. I stayed with the dark and light raspberry shades and used only matte. And I went pretty darn high because my bangs come down pretty low. And I didn't feel like doing a whole contour crap. And I feel like it helps me look a little bit happy, and when I get super pale or really pukey and disgusting, I like that extra bit of blush. I know I went kind of heavy-handed, but I liked it. I think it makes me look so happy. So I did use the darker one more on my cheeks, and I used the lighter one to kind of blend, and they faded off really nicely. This is the Akana Milana mascara. I am a huge fan, and I made the bottom lashes a little bit spirally, but I didn't go crazy. I haven't been wearing lashes because, as I said, I've been sick, it's been gross, and waterproof is like a must for the crying. And I love the clear wax pencils lately. Usually I use a tinted one because I have an Ulta sets, or actually I have a couple Ulta sets I really like. But I wanted something soft, especially because my new bangs are kind of in the way of everything, and I didn't really want to mess with it. So I really like it with the Tartelette Tease eyeshadow palettes. They set in really well. I use the Yankina Get Rid of Dinosaurs eyebrow pencil that I just got for my freckles tutorial, and I really like it. It starts off looking fairly warm toned, but it fades in really nicely, and it kind of hits my skin tone really well. Now I'm just taking literally just the back of the brush to break down any areas where the wax got a little bit thick and to keep everything pressed down. No idea what I want to do with my lipstick. So I was thinking nude, but I was like, no, you know what? I don't really do bold pinks much. I'm not totally sold on this color because my idea was to go green, but I didn't. So here we go. That's it.
Alright, so I hope that you enjoyed this video. And yeah, I just wanted to record my little outro, wannabe outro, at the end of the evening here, so you can see how well these shadows last, and actually that this eyeliner has been lasting. It is divine. So yeah, it's just after 11 something, I don't know. I'm not wearing my watch. Blah, blah, blah. I'm freaking tired. So yeah, it actually lasted through our get together, through a not very ladylike nap. And yeah. If you get a chance to try it out yourself, no matter when it is, please tag me on Instagram or on Twitter. Yeah, I'm gonna wash off my face and freaking go to bed because mama needs some goddamn sleep. So I love you so much. Bye.